Ah, oh, how you doing? It's August, baby, 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 baby. Um, baby, baby, baby. Okay, so today is the 12th, and we got the L's. We got the L's. We got the L's. We have L's. We just don't take a lot of them. Just means, I'm gonna get into that though. Love yourself. Live your life. All right, hold up. Love yourself. Live your life until you're 85. Learn new things every day. Losing yourself is a lack of will to survive. Lean into your strengths. Leave the excuses out the window. Leaders struggle sometimes. Light your light. Let your light shine bright. Let it show. Let me say that one more time. Love yourself. Live your life until you're 85. Learn new things every day. Losing yourself is a lack of will to survive. Lean into your strengths. Leave the excuses out the window. Leaders struggle sometimes. Let your light shine bright. Let it show. Okay, so the live your life till you're 85, that was kind of like one to give a certain number. Obviously, you can live longer than 85, or you may live less than 85, but it doesn't mean that you stop living your life once you pass 85. I meant that in the poem form, So, because you're always going to be living your life until the day you die. So, if that happens to be 85, then I guess this applies. But if not, then don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. But it's really just about lessons. Live your life. Live your life. Like Big Sean says, last night took an L, but tonight I bounced back. It just means you're never really losing. It's either you win or you learn. It's either you succeed or you have a lesson learned. So you never really lose. L don't stand for lose. It stands for, especially if you have two L's, lessons learned. So if you don't win, if you don't succeed in that thing, you're learning. It's a lesson that you're learning how to maneuver so that you can actually be more successful next time. Lessons learned. You're learning how to be more proficient and more effective in that thing that you're doing. Learning yourself, learning the world around you, learning the people you care about, and learning what is best effective for your life. That's what L is. That's what L is. It's not about failing. Because we will fail at something in the beginning, but then that's where the L comes in. That's when you learn the lessons. That's when those come in. And even if you do succeed, there's still lessons to learn. There's still lessons for you to learn. And there's ways for you to improve. Because if you struggle at something, you want to know how to be able to actually do it effectively. You don't want to just keep on doing the same thing over and over that didn't work before, and you're expecting it to work again. Like you're doing the same thing and expecting it to be different. There's a word for that. That's insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting something different to come out of it. That is straight up insanity. You're going to get what you put in. You will get. So if you put in the same amount of work that you put in that got you to fail, you're going to fail again. If you give a different approach and you fail, then maybe there's a different way of doing it. Maybe the way that you're doing it might not be the most effective, but you keep on doing until you actually do it, until you actually get it, especially if it's something that you have to do, that you have to get past. You know, you have to figure it out. You have to figure out a way to do it. You can't just avoid it. You know, there's some things where we just like, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I need to figure out how to do this a little bit different. Maybe I need to do something else. No, there's some things where you can't just be like, you can't avoid some things. So some things you have to like actually do. You have to conquer. You have to get over the mountain. You can't just avoid everything. So you have to figure out ways to do things effectively. You can't just BS your way through life. You can't just half-ass it. You got to actually put the time into learning it and perfecting your craft and putting the effort in. You can't just be lazy. You can't just be lazy and expect it to actually work out for you. You know, we all have moments where that happens, but you got to figure out a way to combat that. And if you want something different, you got to figure out how you're going to do it differently. That means sacrificing. That means limiting distractions. That means limiting a lot of negativity. It's a lot of things. There's restructuring that needs to be involved. So focus on what is the best way for you to do what you need to do moving forward. And one of my friends, this man is so funny, but it's like he was speaking in tongues. But with the L's, he used to be like, loose leaf, live life, leave lies, let live life fly. Let loose live life, let life fly. Something like that. I wanted to do that. I wanted to have that in the poem, but I was like, I need to get it right. Because I'm like, every time he says that, it's so funny. It's so funny. My boy King, he too funny. He's way too funny. That man is way too funny. He does it way. I hope he sees this video. I hope he sees this video, man. Hey, brother, man, if you see this video, let him know. Show him this. Let him know that I did this. Let him know. Let him know. Hey, if you watch this, tell him to watch this. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here though. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for the M's. Talking about M's. And we're gonna be talking about M's. We're gonna be talking about M's, all right. Tomorrow. Peace.